Hello and welcome to History Through Question. Today's topic is Nayanas and the Alvars. So, Nayanas and the Alvars are the South Indian Bhakti movement saints. That is the South Indian Bhakti movement saints. Now, let's see in detail. Now, as we all know, the 7th to 19th century saw the emergence of the new religious movements. और जो new religious movements थे, that was led by the two important groups. First is the Nayanas and another one led by Alvars. जो Nayanas थे, these are the saints devoted to the Lord Shiva. On the other hand, जो Alvars थे, these are the saints devoted to Lord Vishnu. Okay, जो Nayanar saints थे, they did not refer themselves by this name, that is the names of Nayanars. So उनका ये जो मानना था, they considered themselves as a servants or the slave. Okay, they considered themselves as the servants or the slaves to the Lord Shiva. On the other hand, जो Alvar saints से, that is the Vishnu, ये है that is those who dive deep or those who are absorbed in the divine. Okay, so ये strong relationship की बात कर रहे हैं, love की बात कर रहे हैं. So the relationship between the devotees and the Lord Vishnu was often expressed in terms of lover-beloved relationships. That is loved beloved relationships. So ये एक basic contrast है Nayanas and the Alvars. One more thing that is quite important, that they were sharply critical to the both Buddhist and the Jainas. That is, they were critical to both Buddhist and Jainas, because before the 7th century Buddhists and Jainas सोसाइटी में काफ़ी डोमिनेंस था, बट विद द पैसेज ऑफ टाइम उनमें कुछ करप्ट प्रैक्टिसेस डेवलप हो गई थी. दैट इज़ वाई दे आर नॉट इन ट्यून विद द नीड ऑफ द सोसाइटी. ओके, एंड दैट इज़ वाई द एमर्जेंस ऑफ न्यू रिलीजियस मूवमेंट, दैट इज़ द Nayanas and the Alvars, start criticizing Buddhists and the Jainas. At the same time, they praise their ardent love of Shiva or the Vishnu. If you are the Nayanas, you show their love to Shiva, or if you are the follower of Alvars, that you show to the love to same to Vishnu as a path to salvation. That is ardent love. Either you are Nayanas, then you love with a Shiva, or if you are Alvars, then you love with a Vishnu as an ultimate path to the salvation. Okay. Now ये जो Nayanas हैं, so they drew up the ideas of love and the heroism as found in the Sangam literatures, and they blended them with the values of bhakti. और उन्होंने ये भक्ति के एलिमेंट के साथ उसको कंबाइन कर दिया था. Now let's see who are the actually Nayanmars. So there are 63 Nayanmars who belong to the different caste background, such as potters, untouchables, workers, peasants, hunters, so on and so forth. So they are came from the all the different castes. So there are no restrictions कि सिर्फ यही कास्ट नैनार्स में आ सकते हैं या वैसे जो ग्रुप्स ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. इवन अनटचेबल्स आर ऑल्सो देयर, विमेन्स आर ऑल्सो देयर. जो इम्पोर्टेंट है, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द नैनमार्स आर द 63 नंबर्स. जो मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट हैं, दैट इज फर्स्ट इज अपार, another is Sambandar, another is Sundarar, Manika Vasagar. Okay, जो ये जो saints थे, there are two sets of compilations थे of their songs. First is two sets of compilation, two sets of songs compilation. और वो जो first of all, that is the Devaram, and another one is Tiruvakakam. वन सेंस जो एक इम्पॉर्टेंट, दैट इज द अपार, और इनके बारे में ये भी कहा जाता है ही इज सेड टू हैव कन्वर्टेड द पल्लवा किंग, दैट इज ही टू कन्वर्ट द पल्लवा किंग महेंद्र वर्मन टू शैविज्म, दैट इज महेंद्र वर्मन टू शैविज्म. सो जो इनकी कंपाइलेशन है, कंपाइलेशन ऑफ द पोइट्री और द लिटरेचर, दैट इज द तिरुमुराई, जो अपार ने लिखी थी, दैट इज द तिरुमुराई. इट वॉज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज द तमिल वेदा, और ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट लिटरेचर है इन साउथ इंडिया. And thus claiming that the text was a significant as it was considered the four Vedas in Sanskrit that were cherished by the Brahmins. It was also considered as the four Veda. Okay. On the other hand, जो hymns हैं, that is जो hymns of the Nayanar saints were compiled in the 10th century by the famous Nambi Andar, okay, let me change the color, Nambi Andar Nambi, okay, and this compilation formed the core of the Shiva canon, that is the Tirumurai. Okay, now let's see the Alvars. So Alvars are the 12 in numbers who came from equally divergent backgrounds, okay, who came from the divergent backgrounds. The best known being the Periyalvar, his daughter, that is the woman, his daughter is Andal. Another one is Tondaradi Podi, Tondaradi Podi Alvar, and the Namalvar. Okay, and इनके जो songs थे, their songs were compiled in the Divya Prabandham, that is the Divya Prabandham. Now all the saints were males except one, that is the women, that is the Andal, who is the daughter of the Periyalvar. Okay, now in 10th century, Nath Muni, in 10th century, what will happen in the 10th century, Nath Muni collected all the Halvar hymns into a canon, that is the known as the Nalla Ira Divya Prabandham. At the same time, जो एक Alvar Vayapayam is a sacred biography of the Vaishnava saints. ये एक और important factual information है, that is the Alvar Vayapayam is a sacred biography of the Vaishnava saints. Now जो Ramanuja थे, Ramanuja that was born in the Tamil Nadu in the 11th century, it was deeply influenced by the Alvars. Ramanuja, it was deeply influenced by the Alvars. Now let's see the mode of propagations. Okay, so जो both Nayanars and the Alvars went from place to place, वो जगह जगह जाते थे and composing exquisite poems in praise of the deities ancient in the places. जो भी place में विलेज में जो deities ancient होती थी, they visited and set them to music, और musically उसको साथ attach करते थे. So during their travels, the Alvars and the Nayanars identified certain shrines as abode of their chosen deities. Very often क्या हुआ, large temples were start building at these sacred places, and gradually these centers developed as a center of importance or the significance pilgrimage. Okay, now between the 10th and the 12th centuries, that is the Chola Chola and the Pandya kings built elaborate temples around many of the shrines that was visited by these saints, that is the Nayanas and the Alvars. Okay, so they start building the massive, that is the elaborate temples around many of the shrines that was visited by these Alvar saints or the Nayanar saints. So in this way it is strengthening the links between the bhakti traditions and the टेम्पल वर्शिप. तो पहले क्या हुआ, जो नयनार्स और अलवार सेंट्स थे वो प्लेस टू प्लेस जाते थे, और अगर विलेज में अगर शिवा का है, अगर शिवा का कोई विलेज है तो वहाँ पे नयनार्स जाते थे, जो विष्णु जी का है वहाँ पे अलवार्स जाते थे. सो व्हाट विल हैपन, वो पोएम लिखते थे इन प्रेस ऑफ देयर डीटीज, और उसको सॉन्ग की एक उसमें एक मीन्स उसको कंपोज करते थे उस पोएम को, और वहाँ पे उसको सेंग करते थे. सो ग्रेजुअली विद द पैसेज ऑफ टाइम क्या हुआ, ड्यूरिंग द 12th centuries बोथ चोला एंड द पांड्यास स्टार्ट building elaborate temples on shrines that was visited by the same poets. So in this way it is strengthening the links between the both, that is the bhakti traditions along with the temple worship. It start with the bhakti traditions and it ended with the temple worships. Okay, so एक क्वेश्चन आता है, व्हाट वाज द एम ऑफ द बिल्डिंग टेम्पल्स. सो लुक, नॉट सरप्राइजिंगली रूलर्स ट्राई टू विन देयर सपोर्ट एज वेल. उनको सपोर्ट चाहिए था, ठीक है. रूलर्स ट्राई टू बिल्ड और नीडेड सपोर्ट. सो व्हाट विल हैपन, सो चोला किंग्स अगर हम बात करें फॉर इंस्टेंस ऑफ्टन अटेम्प्टेड टू claim divine support and proclaim their own power and status by building these splendid temples that were adorned with जिसमें खूब सारे stones and the metal sculptures are also there to recreate the vision of these popular saints who sang in the language of the people, that is the local language. So in this way वो डिवीन सपोर्ट चाहते थे. अब डिवीन सपोर्ट चाहते हैं तो बेसिकली उनको एक अथॉरिटी मिल जाएगी टू रूल ओवर द पीपल, और इट वाज क्वाइट इजियर फॉर हिम कि पीपल के ऊपर अथॉरिटी स्टैब्लिश कर पाए और पीपल उनके ऊपर एक एज ए मीन्स भरोसा करके उनको रूल करने दे विदाउट एनी क्वेश्चनिंग. ओके, और एट द सेम टाइम जितने बड़े टेम्पल्स होंगे इट शोज देयर ओन पावर एंड स्टेटस एज वेल, दैट इज पावर एंड स्टेटस एलिमेंट्स वाज आल्सो अटैच्ड with the building of these temples. अच्छा, जो विष्णु temples हैं they generally have a separate shrines for the images of the Alvars as well. Okay, so there was also the time when poems were compiled. So at the same time, beside hagiographies or the religious biographies of the both Alvars and the Nayanmars was also composed. हमने देखा था Alvars में. Okay, so today at present we use these texts as a source for writing histories of the bhakti tradition. So these hagiographies or basically the religious biographies of both the Nayanmars and the Alvars are quite important even today as well, because उसकी मदद से हम जो means that was this considered as a source for writing the histories regarding the bhakti traditions. नेक्स्ट इज द पोइट्री. अब जो ये पोइट्री था इसका सब्जेक्ट मैटर क्या था. सो ये जो पोइट्री थी इट रिफ्लेक्ट्स फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल डीप डिवोशन टुवर्ड्स देयर गॉड, डिवोशन एट द सेम टाइम दैट इज द वन इंटीमेट डिवोशंस, intense, very intense in sense, no, ecstatic as well. So the poets visualizes their gods in various ways. जो उनको gods थे they visualizes them in various ways. They consider them as their friends, their mothers, their fathers, their teachers, their masters, and even sometimes they were also considered them as a bridegroom as well. Okay, so some historians also suggest that the both Alvars and the Nayanmars initiated a movement of protest against the caste system and the dominance of the Brahmanas, or at least attempted to reform the system. तो उनका एक basically एक significance क्या है, हम कह सकते हैं Alvars and the Nayanmars basically they started to protest जो भी जो सोशल इवल्स सोसाइटी में एग्जिस्ट थे रिगार्डिंग द कास्ट सिस्टम हो गया या फिर जो विमेंस की जो कंडीशन थी उसके खिलाफ, दैट इज दे प्रोटेस्ट द कास्ट मूवमेंट, caste system that was existence in the society, and also question the dominance of Brahmins. और ये हमें कहाँ से रिफ्लेक्ट होता है? बिकॉज इट विल also reflected because these saints are came from across all the castes including the untouchables as well. Okay, now जो एक और स्ट्राइकिंग एलिमेंट है दैट वॉज द फीचर इसका कह सकते हैं ऑफ दिस ट्रेडिशंस वर द प्रेजेंस ऑफ विमेन. फॉर इंस्टेंस द कंपोजिशन ऑफ द अंडल आर विमेन ऑफ अलवार पर वाइडली सन, दैट इज द अंडल द डॉटर ऑफ पेरियावर. सो इनके जो पोएम्स है इट वॉज वाइडली संग्स एंड कॉन्टिन्यू टू बी संग टिल डेट. ओके, नाउ जो अंडल हैं दे सॉ हर सेल्फ एज ए बिलव टू विष्णु and her verses express her love for the deity. अगर हम another women का example लें, that is the Karaikal Ammayar. So she was a devotee to Shiva, that is it was related to the Nayanar, and she adopted the path of extreme asceticism in order to attain her goal. So her compositions were preserved within the Nayanar traditions. Okay, so in this way these women renounced their social obligations. Okay, so these women renounced their social obligations. But at the same time they did not join an alternative order or became nuns. So their very existence and their compositions posed a challenge to the patriarchal norms. ठीक है, so obviously जब women's को बहुत ही downgrade देखा जाता था and they were not allowed to do something in the society, and because in जो India में basically most of the times or even the present day there the society was mainly dominated by the patriarchal mindset, that is the patriarchal society was there. Patriarchal society was there and the women's are always looked down upon by these patriarchal norms. So जो women आई and they started composing and at the same time उनके जो songs थे उनके songs आज भी songs होते हैं और उस time भी songs होते थे. So it shows the significance basically, and it was considered or posed a challenge to the patriarchal norms in that time as well. So it posed a challenge to the patriarchal mindsets of that time. So in this way हमने देखा था that is these new the religious movements, it was also an anti-caste movement at the same times. Also जो dominance था जो that is a patriarchal mindset था और जो ब्राह्मण्स का dominance था उसको भी challenge किया कहीं ना कहीं. Okay, so let's see one question related to the Nayanars and the Alvars. So consider the following statement regarding the Nayanars and the Alvars. So Nayanar saints devoted to the Vishnu and they considered themselves as the servants or the slaves of Shiva. On the other hand, second statement says so Alvar saints devoted to Shiva and their relationship with the god expressed in terms of the lover-beloved relationships. So which among the given statement are incorrect? You have to choose the incorrect statement. So in order to attempt this question, please pause the video screen and write your answer in the comment section below. So its correct answer is C, that both the given statement are wrong, because first of all Nayanars are the Shiva saints of Shiva, that is Shiva saints. On the other hand the Alvars are the Vishnu saints. Okay, so Nayanars को आप कैसे याद रख सकते हो? These are the saints of Shiva. So Nayanars means नयन और शिवा की थर्ड आई है. सो इन दिस वे यू कैन रिमेंबर द शिवा, और जो दूसरा होगा दैट वाज ऑब्वियसली एन अल्वा सिंस दैट इज रिलेटेड टू द विष्णु. सो हम मोर डिटेल में करेंगे व्हेन वी डिस्कस द भक्ति मूवमेंट्स इन विच वी विल ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड इट्स इम्पैक्ट इन द सोसाइटी. व्हाट आर द फैक्टर्स रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर देयर एमर्जेंस, क्या फैक्टर्स था इट वॉज उनके एमर्जेंस में. ओके, व्हाट इम्पैक्ट्स इट लेफ्ट ऑन द सोसाइटी, क्या उसका सिग्निफिकेंस था. सो दिस आर ऑल थिंग्स विच विल डिस्कस इन डिटेल व्हेन वी डू भक्ति मूवमेंट. ओके, एंड या थैंक यू वेरी मच.